Hello dear gamers and Tomb Raider lovers, I'm Benji, and this time we'll take a look obviously at one of the games in this series. There are quite a lot of them, but our friend doesn't have anything fancy in the name. It was released in 2013 and it's a great game which I recommend, but you are not here for that. You are here to see how this little beast runs on the not so beast NVIDIA GeForce 920m. Mine offers 2 GB of GDDR3 video dedicated memory, and I'm saying this just to make sure you know what version I'm using, considering that there are even 1 GB versions too. Well, let's get straight into the bread, which is a Romanian quote by the way, and set the graphic preset on low. Fortunately, this game has an internal benchmark which makes things easier and also the FPS count more accurate. I will also add that the footage you're watching right now is not the one I used for the main FPS count, because I know the recording will influence the performance and take a bite from the frames. We only have one scene in the benchmark, which can become pretty boring and repetitive, but what you gonna do? You can skip the benchmark scene. I think I will put some timestamps there to know how much to skip. Have better things to do in life, kids. Skip it. So we have 68 average frames per second without recording and almost 60 while recording, which is impressive, but I have to say that the graphics are looking really bad, so I don't recommend this preset, even though you can get up to 87 frames per second. The medium preset looks much better and the frame rates are more than playable. With an average of almost 44 or about 44, whatever, while not recording, and 40 while recording. So if you're planning to use this game for a YouTube series, it is pretty good, comrade. The CPU usage wasn't that high as well, but it's only benchmark, so you don't have to use it on things like combat and stuff. The high preset doesn't look that much better than the medium, and you lose about, I don't know, 15 frames for an average. Here the difference between not recording and while recording is barely noticeable, but it's there. On Ultra we have 20 FPS as an average, and the game doesn't look that much better compared to high preset. I made here a little comparison side by side between low preset, medium and ultra. I know YouTube will slaughter the sharpness and everything, but I decided to just go ahead and do it. So my video is over. Thank you very much for watching. If it was useful to you, please consider liking it and maybe subscribing for the next benchmarks for the same graphics card.